As they do each year, the members of the senior class have invited a member of the faculty to impart one final piece of wisdom. And this year's final lesson will be taught by someone who has taught all of us a great deal about our core values of honesty, respect, kindness, and purpose. Please join me in welcoming Assistant Head of School for Student Life, Kristyl Kelly.
Thank you. Let's just move. I'm going to try to look good. All right. Good evening, Eagle Hill faculty, staff, Board of Trustees, and our EHS families. I got through one line. That was pretty good, guys. It is my honor to be asked to speak to my kids, the class of 2023. Now, I can see when I use the word kids, some of you reacted like Bryn does, depending on the day. Some of you sat a little taller and looked at me like, I'm not a kid anymore, I'm big. Some of you, some days, she rolls her eyes and thinks, oh, what is she going to do now? And is it going to be embarrassing? Other days, she will smile and find comfort in the fact that she is loved and protected. I don't take that word lightly. As parents, our kids are our light. They are our heart. They are the reason we drink so much coffee. Over the course of the years that you have been part of this family, I have had the honor and privilege to call you my kids. And like I tell my Bryn, you will always be my kids. You may pack up your suitcases, and your paths will take you in new destinations. But you will forever be a part of who I have become. No matter how far you go, you will always be welcome home with a snack and a hug. So don't forget to let me know when you have arrived safely by sending me a text or a quick email. I don't do the Snapchat. As parents, we make a lot of mistakes. We grab milk when we should have grabbed orange juice. We make chicken nuggets when you say you want chicken nuggets when we should have known you wanted macaroni and cheese. We leave the drum at home on Tuesday because we forgot that it was band practice. Or start to read emails when we should have been, thank you, loading you into the car so you aren't late to school. So my friends have told me. I think that the biggest mistake that I ever made, however, was reading a poem on Facebook that was titled The Last. The poem was all about not knowing when that last moment will be as your kids grow up. The last nap that will be taken, the last bedtime story that will be read, the last time you carry them up the stairs. After reading this poem, I first sent a message to my friend who had sent it to me, and then I cried. Feeling sad about the losses that were headed my way, my heart ached to think about the last time my kid would sit with me while we colored, or the last time I would wake her up in the morning before school. This poem floated through my mind over the course of this year. I found myself thinking, this is the last soccer game Declan, Colin, Mackenzie, Max, Evan, and Serge will play in green and white. The last time I will be by the pool, screaming for Catherine, Bella, and Caitlin. I caught myself sitting at my desk, looking out my window, thinking, this is the last time. The last proctor meeting. This is the last time I'll see Wyatt dressed up like a little stormtrooper on the lacrosse field. It's the last time Liam will get off the crew bus. Michaela won't need the key for snack at the store anymore. Matt won't need to open the snack bar. This is the last time Ashton will sit in my office and tell me I don't have any good candy. The last time I hear, hey, queen, This is the last night our country crew will gather around the fire pit and just sit in the Adirondack chairs. The last time they forget to turn it off before heading to the dorm. The last walk across campus for Davis and Owen. The last time Will picks up his keys. The last hug from Lucia. The last time I get to tell Harrison that the Yankees rule. And my last reminder from Marisa that we have a meeting. It's easy to get lost in thinking about all the lasts, feeling sad because we'll never have them again. Over the course of these last couple weeks, I found myself watching you, my kids, and not focusing on the last, but instead focusing on the next step. Sitting at the beach, watching you dig holes, holding hands around a bonfire, doing the wave, laughing in my office, watching all of you prepare for your next chapter with your chin up. I'm proud of what you have accomplished. That confidence that was shaky when you first stepped onto campus is rock solid as you prepare to step on that stage. Cherish the moment like it could be your last, but live it with the joy of being the next step. I've rewritten this speech 4 times. I know it's shocking. The weight of the moment, the pressure to use my opportunity to share with you, not for the last time as students, but for the first time as soon-to-be graduates. I pulled out all the stops in those 4 versions, Brinisms, quotes. You know I love a good quote. I numbered my thoughts, I put them in bullet points, I color-coded, I word vomited everything. I've been told I can be wordy, and I only had 5 to 7 minutes. So I sat down in the lecture hall Thursday afternoon, and I watched Caitlin run around with her yearbook, and I watched Skylar waving at someone across the quad, and I wrote down what I feel you really need to know. While I was listening to True Colors by Cyndi Lauper, The House That Built Me by Miranda Lambert, and My Wish by Rascal Flatts. There is a family we are born into. There is a family we are raised with, and there is a family we choose. Not tied together by blood, but by experiences. You are a family that I have chosen. You are enough. You are enough for this world. You are enough for those that truly love you. You are enough to live a joyful life. You have everything you need to get through the difficult times. You have everything you need to get where you want to be. You are worth showing up for every day. You are worth every moment, every gray hair, every cup of coffee, every WTF moment. You are worth every moment. Don't let anyone convince you that you are less than. Be compassionate with yourself. Be proud of yourself. Believe that you are more than enough. And when you feel like you aren't enough, be extra. You are here to be you, not to mold into an image you think someone else wants or needs. We need you to be yourself. I can speak from experience. In our time together, each of you contributed to us because of your own unique set of talents and gifts. We would not be the same if you weren't brave enough in those moments to be you. And you are brave enough. Know that you are loved more than you will ever realize. Know that I will sit by you at any moment and hold your hand in celebration or mourning, in silence or laughter. And in these moments when your voice shakes, when you get knocked down, stand up, straighten that crown, and keep going, my kid.
The class of 2023 has a gift for Mrs. Kelly for delivering their last lesson, and I promise you this is the last time they will give it to you.